Hey there, this is Lauren LaForge, and a question I often get asked is, how do I get myself to do sales activities when I really don't feel like it? First of all, I've been there. I can totally empathize. It's a really awkward, frustrating, heavy place to be in. So if you find yourself there daily, or if you're there right now, I feel you. You're not alone. This is what 99.9% of salespeople encounter, especially when it's that start of day or that time on your calendar when it's time to do sales activities. My challenge always is trying to think of what motivates you because you need to have a why that's bigger than the fear. The fear right now may be, I don't want to interrupt people. I don't want to bother people. I don't want to get rejected. I don't want to sound stupid. Whatever it may be, there's some fear that's there that's weighing on you and keeping you from making the sales calls. However, if what you want is on the other side of fear and that why is big and exciting and motivating enough for you, then whew, by golly, we're going to get through that fear and onto our sales calls. And so if you find yourself hitting that brick wall of fear, hesitation, overwhelm when it comes to doing outbound sales activities, I would challenge and bet that your why is not strong enough. That why, that thing that excites you, the reason you're doing this, isn't clear enough for you. The clarity of your vision is the strength of your endurance. And so if you don't have a clear vision, we don't have much endurance to get through the fear, especially if sales calls are something you need to be doing daily. So I'd encourage you, one, do you have a vision board? Do you have an up-to-date vision board? Do you at least have a list of goals that are meaningful and exciting for you? That is something you can review every day. You can look at right before you make your sales calls to get you pumped up and mad enough that they're not in your life yet so you get to doing the sales calls. Are you motivated by competition? Maybe in your organization, they do leaderboards and they have prizes and there's more money the more you reach. And that competitive edge, getting that recognition, going up in front of the stage, that motivates you to get these calls out? Okay, well, let's put up the faces of the people who are beating you. And by golly, let's get mad enough to go make the sales calls. Figure out what it is for you. Is it the amount of money in your bank account? Is it that trip you want to give to your family? Is it the 5 income properties you would love to own? What is that excites you? What's worth it for you that you're willing to be vulnerable, you're willing to face rejection, you're willing to interrupt people's days, face the fear and get through it because now your why is clear enough, your why is big enough, and it's motivating enough. So if you're feeling hesitation in making sales calls, step back, crystallize, clarify that why, so then you can run towards it. You got it. I'm excited to hear how this works. Put it to practice.